Have you ever noticed how some people carry an effortless grace? How they speak and move and express emotions in a way that captivates and soothes at the same time? That's the essence of the Gate 22. And right now, we are all swimming in its energy. Welcome back, tribe. Today we are exploring the transit of the Gate 22, and it's the gate of grace, beauty, and emotional intelligence. So how we can use this energy over the next 5 days to cultivate a deep emotional mastery. Gate 22 is the energy of grace and openness. It's about moving through life with presence, charm, and emotional depth. It's deeply connected to beauty, refinement, and emotional expression. So when we embody this energy, we become naturally magnetic. It's actually also perfect that this transit is happening on a Friday, the day ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, love, and self-care. So it makes it an ideal time to pause, nourish yourself, and tune into your emotions with elegance. Let's speak about emotional intelligence. There is actually a challenge with the Gate 22. It's not just about effortless grace. It's also about emotional waves. And if we don't have the right container for our emotions, they can either burn us out, leading to anxiety, mania, or being overwhelmed, or shut us down, like leaving us feeling lifeless, hopeless, and disconnected. So how do we work with this energy? Through emotional intelligence and mastery. The ability to ride our emotions instead of being controlled by them, respond instead of react, or trying to control them by repressing them, which now enough studies show literally leads to illness. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions within yourself and others. By the way, I found really supportive the wheel of emotions in my journey, because being able to name them, it gave me power over them. I'll put the link below. Emotional intelligence allows you to express emotions without overwhelming yourself or others. It brings deep comfort in your own skin, so much that others are naturally drawn to your authenticity. It is so authentic because we don't need to repress or hide our emotions. We express them. We show up vulnerable and human, but in a way that inspires others and grounds us in such an emotional comfort. So, how do we cultivate emotional mastery during this transit? Over the next 5 days, here are some ways to embody the Gate 22's highest potential and experiment with emotional intelligence. I have 5 tips for you. First one, slow down and breathe. When emotions rise, take a deep breath before reacting. Pause begins with the pose. Tip number 2. Ground yourself. Ground yourself in the body. Keep your feet strong. Your spine upright, shoulder relaxed, and this posture alone invites grace. Tip number 3. Express without over-expressing. Have a little bit of privacy and feel your emotions without needing to spill them everywhere. Journal, move, or simply hold space for them before speaking. Tip number 4. Refine your social grace. And I mean by that, notice how you interact. Can you bring more kindness, warmth, and charm into your words and actions? Tip number 5. Embrace beauty and self-care. Whether it's dressing elegantly, setting up a beautiful space, or indulging in music and arts, invite more beauty into your life to embody this frequency. Gate 22 invites us to dance with our emotions instead of being thrown by them, to refine our expression so that our presence alone becomes healing. And if you try any of those practices this week, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And how do you experience this energy? And if you're new, make sure to join us on the journey where every 5 days I share a forecast and an invitation to reflect on the human experience. I'll see you in 5 days for more insights on human design, manifestation, and self-mastery. And until next time, stay gracious, stay radiant, and trust the waves.